Hey everybody, we're making our way. It's time for the letter I. And this one, it's all about you. It's a little tiny treasure that you've got. It's right on the inside. Let's see how we can unlock that magic. Play with it, shake it up, wake it up, and make your life healthier and happier today. Come on in, let's get going. Hello, YouTubers. Come on in. Let's get the train moving. Let's keep the momentum rolling for 2019. Last week, our concept was harmony. That's my one word for the year, and I shared with all of you that for me, what's changed the game this year is I've given up the idea that there's balance, that this concept that I'm going to be equal among the different roles that I live, it put all this pressure and heaviness, and it's become free now in my health, in my happiness, in my relationships, to just be the best version of me I can, and to play in the harmony and the rhythm of this season of my life. So I hope that one was helpful for you. Go back and watch it if you want some more on that. This week, though, we're moving into the letter I, and I have to turn us all inward to talk about the letter I. So I'm going to break it up into a couple of concepts. Number one, if I reflect what's transformed the most over the past couple decades for me, it's chiropractic. And what chiropractic has given me is much bigger than the actual physical adjustment, but it's this secret. It's this treasure. It's this gift of knowingness and trust of my innate intelligence. Innate intelligence is about wisdom. It's about trust with this divine light that's moving through me. It is qi, if I look at the traditional Chinese medicine equivalent of it. It is this power within me that if I cut my finger, that the body's going to know how to heal it. If I break my arm, the body's going to know how to heal it. If I have a cough, it's because I'm trying to get something out. If I have, God forbid, diarrhea or vomiting, it's not fun stuff, but it's the body in process. It's working for me to help me process through. And in our today's culture, in busyness, we don't have time for symptoms. So you can look at every single corner and we're constantly trying to suppress them or do away with them or quiet the body talking to us. And my challenge is to wake up this concept in all of you to talk about what innate intelligence is and to spin you back inside to that doctor voice in you that maybe the power lies inside, not outside. In chiropractic, it's ADIO. You'll see that imprint all over the place in our textbooks and conversations. Above, down, inside, out. From the brain, down the spinal cord, through the nerves, to the body, from God above, down below, inside, out. And prime example, I got a couple of spider bites this week. And my conditioned response was fear. They hurt, they itched, the body was going through some process and I was not feeling very good. And so this fear gets triggered in me. Oh my gosh, I have to get something. I have to go find the secret outside of me to fix what's going on. And yet, as I allowed time, I did support my body. I am doing things to support my immune system, like Get Adjusted, and taking things like colloidal silver and applying essential oils. I am doing things to help support it, but the fear goes away because I have supreme trust and connection with the gift of innate intelligence. I believe my body is constantly working for me. I don't need to suppress the symptom. I'm going to thank the system and go, thank you for getting what did not belong there out. Thank you, innate intelligence. I talk to my body all the time. I teach my kids to talk to their body. We're saying, oh, thank God for innate intelligence. And guys, it changes everything. We can look at our culture of healthcare and you will hear many people of all different disciplines, medical, alternative health, acupuncture, chiropractic, massage. Our healthcare trends are not going in great directions. We have a somewhat broken system. Well, what do we do about that? How do we re-steer the ship? And I believe that starts with you. And I believe it starts with turning back on the inside and going back to the power within you to heal your body and thrive. So innate intelligence, I'm going to put some more links down in the description of the video so that you can learn more about this concept and fall deeper back into a place of trust. And forget fear, we're conquering that, and what your body is really doing for you all the time. Now my other eye, because it's on every corner, look at all these books, right? The other eye is about inspiration. Guys, this is important. It's the whole reason why my husband and my team and I put on the event, The Big Idea. It's the whole reason I go to Tony Robbins. It's the whole reason that I wake up in the morning and I put on Gary Vee, or I put on Les Brown, or Zig Ziglar. I want to put good stuff in here. I want to be at the door of my mind. I love how Tony Robbins says, if you're in your head, you're dead. I want good stuff coming in. I want to pour, good, inspiring new light. I looked it up, the definition, and in the old, I think it's an old English definition, that it was divine guidance. So inspiration, right? It means to breathe. It's new life within you, and you got to get dipped in that. And so sometimes life gets hard. Sometimes health dips. Sometimes there's struggle in relationships or work, or there's just a grind. Life is meant to be beautiful, and I believe that with my entire heart. And the way that I stay plugged into that is to constantly look at ways that I can inspire myself and hopefully inspire other people. And if we live a life like that, oh, what a world it would be. So I hope that today you can take the concepts of these I words, innate intelligence and inspiration, and turn on the inside of you. What are some dark spaces that need new light? And what are some bright spaces that maybe you could go and share with somebody else? I love you. I appreciate you. I am so grateful for the opportunity to travel through 2019 with you. It is truly a gift to get the messages that I've received over the last few weeks. I love talking about dreaming and coming alive again and remembering how powerful and beautiful you are. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. I appreciate you. You get out there and you live your best life, my friends. Mwah! I'll see you next week.